everyone. This is for discussion board in week 6 for our coalition and timeline, personal timeline project. First thing that we were asked is to consider goals in creating our personal timeline. And I was actually kind of confused by this question. I didn't know if it meant goals for actually creating the timeline or goals that we want in life. So I went ahead and I answered both of them. As far as my goals for creating my timeline, I kind of liked one of the readings this week that was called Creating a Personal Timeline, and it discussed mapping out like large events and then kind of filling in the gaps in the years, and also like looking forward at dreams and aspirations that you want and goals, and where you see yourself in the future. And so that's kind of my goals to do it. I felt like it'd be easier to pinpoint large events that I remember distinctly and then go in and kind of fill in smaller events or memories I have of my timeline from birth till now, and then looking forward into the future, kind of what I want to accomplish by what age or when on my timeline. So as far as my goals in life, my personal goals, I really love to travel. So I really want to travel more. I'd like to experience all 50 states, and as well as experience different countries. I like to travel with my kids and my husband, so it's important to me to kind of keep exploring in that sense. Another goal that I have is personally is I'd like to build a home. I know everybody kind of has that dream and goal, but I think it'd be nice to have my own home and on property and everything like that. So that's kind of a top goal for me up there too. And lastly, personal wise, is just being a healthy mind and healthy body, especially because I think health is more than just physical health, it's mental and emotional health too. So being on a good plateau system would be really nice, personal wise. Professionally, I'm hoping to become a physician assistant in the future. So that is on my professional goals. I'd like to work in OBGYN, and I'd like to also continue advocating for postpartum depression. So, and I'd like to dabble a little bit in education in the future as well, and educating women on different health circumstances and needs, and just kind of educating them on the importance of receiving health care in general. So, another question that we were asked was, what medium do we think that we're going to use for our personal timeline? I'm kind of going back and forth between PowerPoint and Prezi. I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards Prezi because I feel like I can have a lot of creativity with it and kind of make it fun, and it would be easy for the flow to kind of work really nicely, rather than on PowerPoint where I would have to chunk out different sections in different slides. To me, that just seems messy. So I'm all about presentation and how it looks. So I think Prezi might be the way I'm going to go. We were asked, how will you imagine your future self personally and professionally? I kind of explained that, continuing to grow and learn. Personally, I just want to be a well-rounded individual. Professionally, again, I want to be a physician assistant. I want to continue to be fun and adventurous and just be of healthy well-being overall. So we were asked, how does the progress on our coalition project impact our abilities to achieve our goals? I think it kind of gives us the structure and foundation moving forward, for building knowledge and creating goals, and kind of just giving us solid ground to stand on as individuals as we move forward outside of this program. So I had never worked on a coalition project before, so I'm still kind of learning the important aspects and how it will play further into my life later on. So that I had kind of a hard time answering that question. And then lastly, we were asked, has our project changed any of our goals? It hasn't for me. It's actually just kind of solidified a lot of the things. Since my project is on postpartum depression, it's kind of just solidified even more why I want to focus on that area moving forward. So it hasn't changed any of my goals though. I look forward to all your guys' responses, and thank you.